Opponents, are you ready? I'm the first speaker of the pro, and I'm from the resolution that animals should be tested. Contention 1. Testing is important for breakthroughs in insulin testing. RDS 2007. Insulin from pigs closely resembles human insulin and has been used by patients for many years for routine injections. Within 3 to 5 years, subject to safety tests, researchers hope to treat patients with insulin-producing islet cells from pigs, those ending their need for regular insulin injections. This follows the successful transplantation of pig cells into monkeys. This evidence is important because it shows that animal testing is important and that animal testing is important for breakthrough. Contention 2. Economic impact could be devastating. The World Bank report, Ebola economic impact could be devastating. September 17, 2014. The World Bank report that the Ebola crisis could take on the 3 most heavily affected countries, Geneva, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. Estimates for the impact of 3 countries for 2015 range from $97 million to $809 million. Scientists racing to stop the Ebola epidemic are trying various experimental drugs on patients, including ZMapp, which reverses Ebola infection in animal testing. This evidence is important because economic impact could be devastating without scientists racing to stop epidemic by trying various experimental drugs which require animal testing. Contention 3. Animals are not mistreated. Animals are treated well. RDS 2007. According to RDS Medical Advances in Animal Research, the work we do is performed with compassion, care, humanity, and humility. All my rabbits, when I worked with them years ago, were stroked and petted every single day. Their contribution changed the understanding of ectopic pregnancy, the most commonest cause of maternal death worldwide. This evidence is important because medical research are compassionate people seeking to alleviate pain and suffering. They're unlikely to do anything that's unnecessary or cruel, even if they aren't protected by law.
I'm the first speaker from the COD. We negate the resolution. Animal testing is necessary. Our first contention is animal testing is not a key to medical research. Animals are different than humans. According to PETA 2013, taking a healthy being from a completely different species, artificially inducing a condition that he or she would never normally contract, keeping him or her in an unnatural and distressful environment, and trying to apply the results to naturally occurring diseases in human beings is dubious at best. Physiologically reactions to drugs vary enormously from species to species. Penicillin kills guinea pig spurs inactive in rabbits. Aspirin kills cats and causes birth defects in rats, etc. This is important because the things that work on animals might kill us. Our second contention is animals are mistreated. According to PETA 2013, the only U.S. law that governs the use of animals in laboratories, the Animal Welfare Act, allows animals to be burned, shot, poisoned, isolated, etc. No experiment, no matter how painful or trivial, is prohibited. The painkillers are not even required. Because of the Act specifically excludes rats, mice, birds, and cold-blooded animals. More than 95% of the animals used in laboratories are not subject to the minimal protection provided by federal laws. This is important because the Animal Welfare Act only includes less than 5% of tested animals. This means scientists have rights to do what they want on most animals. Our third contention is animal testing is expensive. According to PETA 2013, every year in the United States, animal experimentation gobbles up billions of dollars, including 40% of all research funding from the U.S. National Institutes of Health, and more than $1 trillion is spent on healthcare. Our funding for animal experimentation and the number of animals tested on continues to increase. The United States still ranks 49th in the world in life expectancy and second worst in infant mortality in the developed world. And for the above reasons, we urge your convert.
Okay, crossbar.